Hello, welcome to the Capital Area Food Bank video library. Today we will be making the vegan pizza builder. This recipe is super simple and it's vegan because there's no cheese on these pizzas. And let me tell you, it is so good that you won't even need to put cheese on it. So let's go over what is going in the recipe today. We have our whole wheat flour tortillas. This will act as the base of the pizza. And just a reminder to make sure they're 100% whole wheat. You look at the ingredients list and you find whole wheat as the first listed ingredient. So these are definitely whole wheat. Next, we have our 6 ounces of canned tomato paste. I have put it in here to make it easier for later. We have 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of sugar, some water that we'll add in, and then also my toppings. So I have today I have mushrooms and peppers, and I'm going to put a little dried basil in this sauce as well. So the best thing about this recipe is you can really put anything on top. Your favorite vegetables. You can put broccoli, arugula, spinach, onions. The options are endless for what you can put on top of your vegan pizza builder. So to start, we're going to make our sauce. So we have the tomato paste here, and we're going to add in all of our ingredients. So we're going to put in the oil, put that out of view, put in the salt, the pepper, the sugar, and I'm going to put in some basil as well to really get, you can put in any fresh herbs, dried herbs, Italian seasonings, anything you have, red pepper flakes if you want it a little spicy, and then add in your water. So I'm only putting a drop of water in now so that I can mix it together and see what it's like and if this is the consistency I would like my tomato sauce to be. And this is the benefit, you can do it to however you'd like. So there's no real rules with this tomato sauce. You can make it as thick or as liquidy as you would like. I'm going to add a little more water. I like my tomato sauce a little bit on the thinner side, but I know we all differ. Okay. And before you even start, you want to remember to preheat your oven. So my ovens, they're on right now. They're being preheated to 400 degrees. So when they're at 400, we'll know we're able to put in the pizzas. So make sure you do go and preheat that oven. Adding a little more water here because I want it a little thinner. It'll be at the level I want it. You don't want it too runny either because you want to make sure that it is staying on your tortillas. So that looks good. I'm going to put that down. And next I'm going to get the trays. So I'm going to put out my trays, put them this way so you can see them both, and my flour tortillas. You put on your sauce like that, yum, as you would for a pizza. That looks good. I know the tomato paste smells delicious. And so we're making our own tomato base because a lot of tomato sauces have a lot of added sugar or added sodium. So this recipe, we know what went in there. We saw it, we put it in ourselves. And next, you can put on whatever seasoning. So I'm going to add a little more of my dried basil to this. This is where you can put in more seasoning. You could have mixed it in. And then I will place my toppings. So you can do it in beautiful patterns, or you can just throw it on depending on your style of cooking. I'm more of a throw the toppings on the pizza. Okay. Yum, yum. I'll put my peppers on, and then I'm gonna put my mushrooms on. Put on my mushrooms. And like I said earlier, you can put on whatever vegetables you like. That's the best part of this recipe, is that you can really choose anything to put on. And look at those. Oh my goodness, they look beautiful. They look delicious to me. So I'm going to put them in the oven. When you put them in the oven, you want to put them on a middle tray. So you don't want to put them too high or too low, because that could cause them to burn or not cook fully. So make sure you have a middle tray that you can put them on. And those will be in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. Depending on your oven, it may take a little longer or a little less. So we'll check back with them in 15 minutes and see what they look like. Welcome back. It's been about 15 minutes, so I'm going to go check on the pizzas. Let's see. Ooh. Those look perfect to me. As you can see, the vegetables are all cooked around the outside. And you can use a fork to kind of poke them and see, okay, it goes through all the way, so I know they're cooked. So the tougher the vegetables, so the peppers were going to take longer to cook than the mushrooms were. Oh, and they smell delicious. Let me go grab the other two. Yum, yum, yum. I hope you can see how beautiful those are. And as I said, I checked to make sure that the vegetables were cooked all the way and it was as crisp as I would like. So the tortilla, you can see, is a little hard as well. So that makes it easier to be a pizza formation. So, whew, and it is hot. I might need to let it cool down before I dig in. Mmm, delicious. If you enjoyed this video and you want to cook these vegan pizza builders at your home, please click on the link below and it will send you to the Capital Area Food Bank website where this recipe is. So I hope you're able to take a look at it and I hope you enjoyed the video today.